What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, JoseAlfredoVelezJr. Welcome to the month of May. Hope you're doing great, Sagittarius. All right, this is going to be your weekly tarot reading. So let's see what messages we have coming for you for the month of May. So before I get started, Sagittarius, remember, be so kind, be so generous as to give the video a thumbs up, right? As soon as you start to feel like the message is resonating for you, or if you feel like it's a message that will resonate for someone that you may know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. The channel is already at 97 subscribers. So, you know, the huge milestone is when you receive your first 100, right? So thank you for watching the video, Sagittarius, right? For whatever placement you have in Sag. Thank you for watching all the other zodiac sign videos, you know, because we all have a natal chart, so we know that we're more than just a sun sign. So for any other videos that you also contributed to watching, Sagittarius, I thank you very much. So let's see what messages we have that are going to come out for you today. I'm going to start off with the Numinous Astral deck, and then we'll go from there, okay? So what do we have here for my beautiful Sagittarius? Okay, that's the first message, thank you. That's the second. Okay, so we have 10th house energy, which is definitely Capricorn energy. So this is highly focused on like your career, where you're going, right? What achievements are you trying to accomplish? Recognizing what your responsibilities are right now and what you need to set in place, right? To become that figure in your life. Basically bossing up with 10th house energy, right? With Capricorn. Knowing that your heart is like a muscle, and no matter what you go through, keep pushing, keep persevering, keep working hard on yourself, right? Because you're working towards something that is, for you, going to be fulfilling. It's going to feel like it's your life purpose. It's going to give you so much accomplishment. So that's your focus right now with reputation. And it's like, forget about what people think about you. Just be your true self and continue working towards that. With the energy of Cancer coming out before that, this is saying that you need to work on some self-care at this time, okay, Sagittarius? Cancer is known to be very nurturing, very loving. It's the energy of like the home and security and safety. But this is also lots of self-care energy, right, that you need to focus on for this month coming up, Sagittarius, okay? One more. So we have a zodiac sign and we have a house. Okay. And there we go. Transformation. All right. I love it when it comes out in a sequence like that. Transformation. Very scorpionic energy, right? So Sagittarius, you're going through a transformation in this time, a renewal process. And it could be also a renewal process that's going to take place in your career, right? And there's also a renewal process that's going to take place within yourself and how you treat yourself, right? How you take care of yourself. Huge transformation coming your way with this Pluto transformation card, okay? But that is something that is to look at as a blessing, okay? Remember, self-care is super important. Self-care is super important for you at this time, okay? Remember, you need to make sure that your cup is filled. Your cup of self-love is filled. Hey, how are you, Daydreaming Tarot? Thanks for joining. So remember, with the energy of Cancer, take care of yourself. Start focusing on your solar plexus chakra, okay? Start meditating from that space. You could have a blockage, or you just need to strengthen it and open up to work towards it, okay? With the 10th house energy, Capricorn energy coming strong, okay? Again, it's telling you, focus on your career, focus on pushing forward, because you're ultimately the boss of your life. You know what I'm saying? You're the only authority figure in your life. You're going to be the ones making all the decisions, all the choices, all the yeses and nos come from you. So you have a huge transformation coming again within self-care and in your career with the 10th house. All right, Sag. Now let's get, I'm going to pull out the Soul's Lesson Journey. Let's keep this. I like to be spontaneous at the moment with the oracle messages. All right. So for Cancer, 10th house, and Pluto, let's make it clear. What do we have here for Sagittarius? First card out is guilt, so you need to release guilt, okay? Yeah, Daydreaming Tarot, me too. You need to release the guilt, okay? Release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. You have empathy and you have judgment, okay? Yeah, empathy and judgment. Okay. So you have guilt here. Again, this basically just means if you're feeling guilty about a situation, you need to let that go. You cannot hold on to the energy of guilt. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, right? Which means that like you're going to go through trials and tribulations. You're going to go through a period of judgment where you're going to realize that there's a higher purpose to the things in your life. And also this is about making sure that you're not coming across too judgmental to people, okay? Maybe they're not in the same vibration as you, and you may try to be, you may try to express, right, what you've learned from changing your vibration, right? And it could come across as judgmental. So you just have to be mindful of that. Excuse me. And that always happens to me. I start to get like, my throat gets clogged up. And judgment, this is that blue energy, this is that throat chakra. So again, you need to speak with truth, right? But you also need to be able to speak with compassion, right? Just because you know that you may have a situation where you're in the right, where you know the facts, right? Where the facts are falling in your favor. You need to be able to speak truthfully and honestly, but gentle, okay? And then empathy, it says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So again, whatever situation that has caused a transformation within yourself, right? You have to understand that like every connection, every relationship, there's two parties, right? So there's two experiences going on. So you can't just see it from like one side. Exactly. It's all part of a plan, Daydreaming Tarot. So you need to make sure that you have empathy for the other person, especially if you want them to have empathy for your feelings, right? For what you're experiencing and going through. All right. So I'm going to pull out one of my favorite decks. I just got this one like a month ago or a month and a half ago, the Quiche deck from Eat, Read, Love. I don't know if you've watched him before, but Sal on Eat, Read, Love, such an amazing entrepreneur. But this is one of my favorite decks from him. All right, what do we have here for Cancer and guilt? Let's get the message. So today's Wednesday, the energy of Mercury. What message do we have today for Sagittarius on this day? It's a beautiful rainy day here on the East Coast. What message do we have for Sagittarius today? Make it clear and precise. Flip over if you can. What message do we have today for Sagittarius? Okay. First card out. Okay. Give me just a second. Second and the third. All right. All right. So we have reversals coming out. So with the reversals, it could have sent with the guilt. You could have been in an experience where it was leaving you feeling. Yeah, you should check it out, Daydreaming Tarot. It's a very nice deck. So with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it could have meant that with this self-love, right? Self-care that you need to refill and releasing some guilt, it could have felt like you recently went through an experience where your confidence took a hit, okay? Where you weren't feeling as confident, as vibrant, right? As passionate about things. But you need to know that like you need to turn that around. Focusing on your self-care, right? At this moment will bring you back into that power, that authority, that confidence, knowing that you really are a beautiful person inside and out. With the 10th house and judgment, and then you get justice coming out in reverse. I definitely feel like judgment, the divine forces, definitely saw what was happening in your situation, right? And judgment was made. This is also the energy of Capricorn, right? 10th house, which means you could have been involved with the Capricorn. Okay, Sagittarius, they could have had Capricorn somewhere in their placement. And basically divine forces came in to bring balance to your situation. And maybe they had to remove, right? They had to remove this person or this individual from your energy, right? Because ultimately it was leaving you in a place where you were feeling lack of confidence. You were feeling appreciated. Okay. And with Pluto transformation and empathy and the 5 of Cups, right? So also you need to understand that like you're not the only one that's going to be hurting in a situation, right? When you have the cups spilled over, something that was once emotionally fulfilling to you, something that you once were connected to, right? It's no longer available, but there's something new to you. That other person as well is going to experience that same thing, but they're going to feel it a completely different way. So have empathy, because people do not express, right, their hurt and their pain the same as you. But also this tells me that the transformation is telling me that you're going to come out of this by focusing on empathy. You're going to come out of this 5 of Cups energy, right? Where you're feeling like there was something that completely you were so invested in and it's no longer available to you. I feel like though he just doesn't seem to care. It sucks. Yeah, I know, right? It sucks when you can feel that they don't, when someone else is not reciprocating, right, what you're giving to them. I'm Sagittarius Venus, so Western astrology, right? So that's why I focus on, like, now I pay attention more to, like, that message, because Venus is all about love, beauty. So this resonates for me too, you know? All right, so let's clarify this Queen of Wands. There we go, love that. Let's clarify justice, please. Clarify justice for me, make it clear and precise. All right, clarify justice. What did I say? What did I say? Okay, give me just a second, okay? And clarify the 5 of Cups, please. Flip over if you can, make it clear, precise. 5 of Cups, clarification, thank you. Thank you for all this clarity right now. Give me just a second. There we go. All right, these two fell over here. Very interesting. Let's leave that right there. Clarify the 5 of Cups for me, please. Clarify the 5 of Cups. There we go. Hierophant. Taurus energy, right? But it also could be lots of earth sign. Okay, so Sag, right? This is what I'm getting right now. First card out for the Queen of Wands, right? And remember, the Queen of Wands came out in reverse, which meant that you were feeling unconfident, right? You weren't feeling confident. You weren't feeling beautiful. You weren't feeling in your power. And it's because somebody was keeping you left out. Somebody was cold, like being very cold and distant with you, right? Somebody wasn't able, right, to open this door of abundance to you, or open this window of abundance to you. Somebody was leaving you left out. You know, 5 is an uneven number. So that means that, like, there wasn't an even balance in this connection. And then, right, you have Capricorn energy coming out here with the Devil. So this is really telling me, because it came out in reverse, right? Justice, right? So I forgot the meaning of when it's upright and when it's thing, but basically it's like the decision was made, the judgment call was made. You have Capricorn coming out twice here. I definitely feel like Sagittarius, whoever this other person was, could have had Sagittarius, Capricorn in their chart, but it was a toxic connection. It almost felt like divine forces had to step in and intervene. Okay. It also could have been something that this connection was quite possibly going to delay your success and your focus, right? And your energy and your time from your career. It could have been something that was pulling you in and consuming too much of your energy. Okay. And literally divinity, the universe, God, goddess, however you see it, had to step in for you. And then for the 5 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, right? Which means that, like, this feels like it was, right, something that you thought was going to be much stronger, that it was going to have much more longevity. So you felt like it was going to be a solid, stable connection. You felt like it was going to be something that was going to be able to grow over time, something that was going to be able to be valued, appreciated, right? Something that was going to bring you closer to feeling in alignment, right, with who you are. And it's 2 5s. Come on. 2 5s. Significant change in this, right? 2 5s. And then this fell out and it spilled out, or it flipped over the first row of Cancer, guilt, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. And now you have 555. So please, Sagittarius, for today, look up the number 555 so you can receive some additional meanings, okay? Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to put that up there. Hey, everyone. Thank you for being here. Number 555 for your additional message. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to pin that. Okay. So now what we had was the Ten of Swords, right? And with the Ten of Swords here, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it felt like also someone no longer saw you as that passionate lover, right? They started like being less attracted to you. Or it affected the way you felt, right? When it came to like, are you passionate enough for this? And it was a cycle that needed to end. It brought you a sense of betrayal, too much heartache and too much pain through this experience, right? And with the Seven of Cups, it's telling me with the 5 and the 7 of Cups is that this person, right? In this cycle that ended with this person with the 5 and the 7, it basically tells me that they left you out because they needed to explore. They needed more options. You weren't enough for them. And this is why you need to focus on your self-care right now and refilling your own cup, because you need to understand that you are enough for yourself. So you shouldn't let yourself lose all your beauty, all your confidence, and all your strength, right? Because somebody doesn't see your worth or somebody's not in alignment with you. Also, if somebody feels like, excuse me, you see, more blockage. If somebody feels like you can just be an option to them, right? Or they can leave you in the cold and just keep moving on to other cups, let them do so, right? Let them do so, because it's part of their journey. As tough as it is, as much as it may possibly hurt, let them do so. Because right now, you need to focus on your healing and continue transforming. Also, with the 10 of houses, like focus on your career right now. Excuse me. Divinity, the source is giving you the opportunity, right? To reclaim your power, right? Your magnetic charm. She's also an occultist. You know what I'm saying? So connect with divinity and spirit, and you can make all of this transform, right? You're going to come out stronger from this. Remember, once you get to the 10 of Swords, no more betrayal. You can start over with divine justice, right? Because you start to the ace, and you already had that ace because divinity stepped in. You got judgment twice. Justice and judgment, same thing, same energy. They removed whatever was toxic, whatever was no longer meant to be, right? In your energy, in your space, because it was affecting, right? And it had the potential to affect your career and how you move forward. But news is coming your way. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands. This divinity going to bring you so much blessings, so much good things coming your way, okay? So definitely don't look at this as the downside, because again, right now, when you focus on transformation, when you focus on self-care, right, you will start to realize the things that you truly love about yourself. The thing, you will be unconditional. Unconditional love is the most important thing you need to love, right? And then everything else will fall into place. You have to be able to be happy by yourself and know that you are complete and whole by yourself, right? And remember, you're desirable, you're magnetic, you're passionate, right? The Queen of Wands is the one who just like sets their own trail, right? And makes things happen. If you have an experience that you feel like just knocks you down, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to heal to get back up. But you will get back up and rise stronger. And with that fiery Queen of Fire energy, remember, that just means that the Ace of Wands is there for you, ready when you are ready, right? And that is going to be divine insight, divine communication. That's going to be the universe sending you all this creative input, right? And its connection and fueling you to move forward. All right, so Sag, this was your message for right now. I'm going to give you, let's get one of these angel guide messages, right? And let's see what we have for the rest of this week. Henrietta, how are you, Henrietta? Thank you for joining again. Okay, can you share a message, please? What do we have here to inspire my beautiful Sagittarius? What do we have here to inspire my beautiful Sagittarius? There we go. Forgiveness and understanding. That is perfect with empathy. Okay? It's time for you to forgive anyone who you feel like betrayed you, created so much pain, left you in a place of feeling like you were at your lowest. You have to forgive them. Okay? Understand that every situation is there to make you stronger, to make you, right, a better version of yourself. That no matter what you go through, right, the universe is always on your side, balancing the scales. Judgment is in your favor, right? When you approach life and being true from the heart, right? You'll never lose. Every experience is there, right? On your journey to get you closer to your highest vibration. Remember that. But also, you're going to have that clarity and that discernment to know, right? When something is toxic and it's not good for you, you're going to know to just restore that balance within yourself and set yourself free. Cut those chains of anything that is unhealthy, toxic, that is not part of your higher mission, right? And when you have that understanding, things are going to always go the way they are supposed to be for you, right? Things are going to be great. Don't stress. This card also says that if you're feeling like you don't know how to forgive somebody, you don't have understanding, you just need to call on the angels, call on your guides for them to assist you, you know? I mean, just me personally, like the way I talk to like my best friend is the way I talk to the universe, is the way I talk to like my God, my goddess, you know, is the way I talk to everything that I believe in when it comes to my spiritual life. Like it's just like there. I cannot see it, right? But I know that it's listening, right? I know that it feels me. So this is something that you need to be mindful of, right? Forgiveness is the key because you cannot hold on to anything. If you hold on to the hurt, if you hold on to the pain, if you hold on to guilt, right? It's going to slow down your progress. So be in that energy, Sagittarius. Henrietta, yeah, same, but it's there for sure. Thank you, Daydreaming Tarot. Thank you, Henrietta, for joining today. Today's Wednesday, which is Mercury, and it's air sign energy. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was a little busy. I will Tuesdays and yeah, next week I'll get the next message for Sagittarius on Tuesday. You can also see like in every other day, 3-card message for Sagittarius through my TikTok, which is JoseAlfredo_Ra. I'm going to put that there again too, okay? So let's see, JoseAlfredo_Ra is my TikTok. So if you want to get additional messages, right? Because I'll do them like every other day. Feel free to join me there, okay? Feel free to follow me on TikTok. I also have it on Instagram, JoseAlfredoRa, and on Facebook, same name. So, but thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much, Daydreaming Tarot. Remember, check out the quiche deck. It's very awesome. As you see the artwork, it's pretty interesting artwork. I like it very much. Very pretty. Just to give you some, right? So check that out. That's Eat, Read, Love, Sal's, you know, his app. So again, thank you so much for my fellow Sagittarius for joining me, and I'll see you all next week. All right. Bye.